These are your weekend highlights from Metro Vancouver Transit Police. The holidays are in full swing, yet there's still those out there on the naughty list. And this weekend was no exception, as our officers investigated multiple breaches over the weekend. In one case, we had a man causing a ruckus and yelling at random people in a bus loop. He was seen in possession of this, a collapsible baton. And when our officers investigated, they discovered he also had with him this, a can of bear spray. Now this man had specific conditions, not to possess weapons and not to be in possession of bear spray. We also investigated multiple assaults over the weekend in many different forms. We had an assault of a bus operator. We had an assault of a man who was stepping on board a bus who was hit in the back of the head with a bottle. Now, unfortunately, he was uncooperative with police and not willing to provide a statement. We also had a domestic assault that occurred at a SkyTrain station. When a Good Samaritan jumped into action to intervene, he was pepper sprayed by the suspect. The suspect's been ID'd, arrested, and the file is still under investigation. And in another case, we had a sexual assault on board a bus. A female was groped as she stepped off the bus. Over the weekend, we also made several warrant arrests. In one of those cases, a man was discovered to be in possession of a large bag of shaving razors. Now, our officers were able to track down where those razors belonged and return them to the rightful owner, a grocery store in the area of New Westminster SkyTrain station. Over the holidays, we deal with a lot of mental health calls, and this weekend we dealt with several. If you see someone in need, please don't hesitate. Contact Metro Vancouver Transit Police. You can always do so by texting us at 877777. And those are your weekend highlights from Metro Vancouver Transit Police.